Does bottle size really matter? The answer is yes and no. Yes, because it can be a little bit more wasteful and can put you at a greater risk of overfeeding your baby. A breastfed baby shouldn't be taking any more than 5 ounces per feeding. And even then, 5 ounces is a really large volume for a breastfed baby. So if you're gonna get a larger bottle, you'll probably be tempted to fill it up more. And then say your baby only drinks 3 or 4 ounces, but there's still maybe like an ounce or 2 left over because you got a bigger bottle, you filled it up more, and now you're not gonna wanna be wasteful. So you're gonna try to give baby the rest of that to finish it off. And that's where the risk comes in. You really wanna follow your baby's cues and allow them to lead that feeding even with the bottle. So realistically, you almost never need an 8-ounce bottle. A 5-ounce bottle is plenty for breastfed babies, and there's also a lot of 3-ounce bottles on the market as well. Now the 3-ounce bottles, those would be perfect for early on. Your baby might only be taking an ounce, maybe 2 ounces as a newborn. That way you're not tempted to give them 5 ounces as a newborn. But as they get older and say they start feeding a little less frequently, they might want larger volumes each time they do feed. So they might start taking 3 or 4 ounces. And at that point, it's gonna be nice to have a larger volume bottle. That way you don't have to replenish it after your baby finishes it. So really you have about 2 options here. One is going to be to get a 3-ounce bottle, start your newborn off on that. And if they start taking a larger volume, like 4 ounces, then you can go up in size and get a 5-ounce bottle. Or you can start off from the beginning from a 5-ounce bottle, but pay really close attention to your baby and make sure that you're never overfeeding them. And make sure that it's not tempting you to finish the bottle off if your baby doesn't want the rest of it. And you probably don't need an 8-ounce bottle unless you're formula feeding. Even then, that's a really large volume for a baby, but that's another story.